Thanks, Ron. Well, you are invited to enjoy the classic from Shakespeare, Romeo and Juliet, at the UE Shanklin Theater. And here with a preview, Charlotte Cowden, who's the department chair for the UE Theater, Antonio Cortez Roman, who is the assistant director and a member of the cast. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Thanks so much for having us.
Well, we all love, theater, and we certainly enjoy Shakespeare. So how is this show different from Shakespeare, from Romeo and Juliet we've seen in the past?
Well, we are entering the 58th anniversary of the opening of Shanklin Theater, and this marks actually the only fourth production we've done of Romeo and Juliet. So there was one in the 70s, the 90s, the early 2000s, and so here we are with a new interpretation. And, I think Wes Granum, who is our assistant professor and our resident director, is really excited to be doing this. I think there's 20-some people in the cast.
Yeah.
And it's kind of interesting take they have on it. And I'm going to let our assistant director tell you a little bit about the creative vision they have for it.
Yeah, tell us about it, Antonio.
Our version is set in this timeless, more contemporary space. We still don't have phones because then the play would be over in a second. But it's a more contemporary space, so there's no sword fighting anymore. Diego Villada, our wonderful fighting choreographer, choreographed some amazing fights that you should be very excited to see. There's a lot of hand-to-hand combat. There's a lot of batons. There's no sword fighting in this one. We're on more modern space. But it's kind of timeless. It's more today-oriented, but also we still have the set designed by Don Hooper, which still has this old Verona feel to it, combined with the costumes, which are more modern, and the staging, which is also contemporary.
Well, I think, Gretchen Ross and I were talking about that today, that Shakespeare in particular seems to lend itself well to biker, Western, whatever it may be, country, and you can make it your own because, the story is, as you say, timeless.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's all about love and family feuding.
Yeah.
It's the Hatfields and McCoys, so it worked real well. And you play a part in the program as well. Who are you playing?
I do. I am Prince Aeschylus.
Okay.
Which is kind of a mediator, also brings the stakes up quite a lot, in and out of the play at some points. Yeah, very excited.
Well, it's just, Shakespeare's always great, and it's always fun to make it your own. So, Charlotte, tell us about the details, the performance dates and times, because you've got a nice long run here.
We do. We're doing over 2 weekends, so I'm glad to be out of the bad weather for this weekend.
Yes.
That's not going to affect us, but hopefully next weekend we'll have prettier weather. And we open on March 21st. We're actually opening at 9 a.m. that morning with a high school production.
Yep.
Oh, exciting,
we're inviting some area high schools in. I think we're almost full house, over 400 students coming to see that. And then that evening we open on the 21st. We play the 21st and 22nd at 7:30, and then we will take a little break and come back the following Thursday, Friday, Saturday at 7:30, and the final Sunday, the 30th, at 2 o'clock.
And how do we access those tickets?
You can get tickets online at theater.evansville.edu. You can choose your seats. We also have a little promo code for you too. So for listeners out there, if you use the promo code DAGGER, then you can get buy one, get one free, which will be kind of fun. Yeah.
That's a good
so
one.
it's a good little promo code there.
And this is a program for all ages.
All ages, yeah. We think that, introducing young children to Shakespeare is great, and it's bring your grandparents, kind of like Paw Patrol.
That's right.
That
Just
kind of thing.
think of Paw Patrol gone Shakespeare. That much fun and energy.
Right.
Thank you both. And as we say, break a leg.
Thank you.
Thank you.
More Lifestyles right after this. Please stay with us.